So guys, we are streaming. Yeah, I have a few things to talk about, but yeah, 1 second, guys. I'll be right. One second, guys. I'll be right back. Very sad times, we don't have our moderator joining us today, but it's okay. Anyways, it took a while because it took a long time for me to get Roblox Studio on the game capture. So you can see if I go to like something like Google Chrome, you can't see, which is yeah, sorry about that. Anyways, back to what I was doing. So the last episodes we've been working on the luggage truck. As you can see, we've refined it a bit and we've been working on this. Now the hard part was going to make the actual mini truck. So I think without further ado, let's just get started. So I'm gonna have to actually find the image online. Actually, shouldn't take me so long. This one here. Perfect, already found it. So I'm basing the luggage trucks off of a United 737. And it's just the first one that came up on the internet that actually showed it. So yeah, but there is a few things I just want to add that'll make it look 100 times better. But I have to go for another 1 minute, so I'll be really quick, guys. Don't worry. I'll be super quick. I'm back, guys. Sorry for the long wait. I'm back. But yeah, so I'm gonna, without further ado, I'm gonna get started with this thing. Yeah. Sorry, guys, I'm just out of breath. Yeah, I'm gonna make the thing that's gonna make it like 100 times better. Well, I'm just making sure everything already looks pretty good, and it does. So the problem is this, the middle section. You have a look at this and you think, that just doesn't look very realistic or good. It just kind of looks like a piece of cheese sticking out from, you know, I don't know, to shape two rectangles. But in a real plane, this is like kind of a curvy shape, which I can't really do that easily. But I will do it. So that's the first thing I'm going to do. So without further ado, I'm going to say that for the 100th time. Let's just drag, and then we have to actually ungroup this. So let's grab that. Just drag. Okay, no, I just want to drag. Hello. Okay, there we go. Drag this. No. Okay, well, do we just have to like ungroup this all? Blue, green, red. No, keep the luggage. Keep the luggage in the thing. Just. Oh god. Oh god. Alright, fine, we'll just bring this whole thing. So we're gonna bring this and the rope connectors. Not that one, we're only gonna bring this one. So we're gonna move this. Okay, we can probably change our stud in a minute. There's 30 studs, and we're gonna make this. Basically, it's the sides gonna go like this, and then like that. So it's not gonna be like, obviously, it's not gonna be very smooth. It's just gonna be like quite simple. I might make it like a bit better, but we'll see what I can do with Archimedes. It's the the best plugin in my opinion, actually, on Roblox. It's definitely incredible, especially since it's free. It's just phenomenal plugin. So just gonna grab this and move this over 10 studs. I'm gonna copy it. I know there's a little bit of stuff going on over here. I'm gonna move this 5 studs, and this is gonna be our testing run. So we're gonna remove. No, actually, I'm gonna just move that up 2 studs. I know there's a lot of moving going on, guys. There's a lot of moving going on, but don't worry. Now we're actually gonna get to this. So first things first, I want to make it go 45 back. So I'm going to duplicate this to make 2 of it. And I'm not sure how I'm going to do that. We'll have a look here on what rotation it is. I think it's Z squared? Yeah, Z squared is the one. So we want that. I'm pretty sure that looks nice. So we only want... I'll show you swap sides. Yeah, just do that basically. So we'll render swap sides, swap sides, -15. No. Don't render. Oh, what I have to do is I have to make it half sized first. That's what I'm forgetting. So an easy trick making it half sized is getting how big it is. 2.2. Just like geometry dash. Rob top 1 geometry dash 2.21. Scale it in, and okay, 2.2 doesn't really go in very equally. So we'll have to do this, boop, and do that. Boop. There we go. Now we can bring this back here and delete these 2. And we'll do this here. It's not going to be 45, it'll be something that you could divide by 90. Well, yeah, divisible by 90. No, what I mean by that is like a multiple of 90. So like 15, 30, 45. 15 actually wouldn't be too bad. I just want it to be this side. No, I want it to be over here though. Like that. You guys know what I mean? What would that look like? I don't know how this is meant to look. Is it just me? Alright, that's been like not symmetrical. The hot. None of them have been symmetrical. That's so. Oh my god, that is so annoying. Good thing I spotted that. Grab that. Okay, why is there like a random part here? Oh, can we just go away for now? It's just always been 0.25 off, 0.025 off, and I've just never noticed. That's so triggering. Fine though. Fixed it. Alright, now, I'm not sure how I'm going to do this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move this to the edge here, to the Microsoft Edge. Sorry, I'm probably going to get copyright strike for saying that, but oh well, just hate me forever, I guess. If I do that, I can do this. Actually, no, wrong way. I'm going to do it this side. Ah, yeah. If I do like 5. You see, I don't think Archimedes is a good way for doing what I want to do now, so I think instead of just wasting time like I've been doing for the past 5 minutes, I'm just going to do it by hand. I'm listening to some music as well. Da, 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 da. Okay, just kidding guys, I'm not actually going to like listen to that crap. There we go, perfect. What we do with that is we just duplicate it and then ba-ding! Okay, I don't know if this worked in the way I wanted it to, but kind of like a diamond. Oh, now I know what I wanted it to be. So it was like, it's not off, is it? Might not be off. So it's like 2. So I put one here and then one on this side. Let's scale them both in a bit though. That and then that, and then from there I rotate them from there. Yes, but not 30, only 15. And I changed that 1.1. 50, no, actually 15 is still feels like quite a lot. What do you guys reckon? I don't want it to be, I'll do 10. Okay, 10. I'll put those back in and we'll do 10 degrees. Because that will should perfectly line up. Right in the middle as well. So all we have to do is just go grab that and scale that into that. You can see, done perfectly. Now, as you probably know what I'm going for now, so if we just grab these, duplicate, rotate 180 degrees, and then we just pull those back, you can see that they go into there. But we do, actually, that's actually wrong. It's a bit complicated though. Now the gap is what I was worried about. That should be easily solved though by just doing that. What happens if I do that though? Okay, only 1 to 1. I want to try and get this gap super small, but 10 looks like pretty good. I think what I'm going to do is I might actually do 5. I might do 5. I'm going to have a look. Does 5 look good? Yeah, 5 looks decent. Alright, let's do this again. Now let's just copy and paste this so it's actually easier to do it on this side. So it should be perfect, just like that. Now let's try rotating it 5 and see what it looks like. Now 5 does look pretty decent. And there's not a big gap at all. So to solve this big gap, all we have to do, grab a part, put it back in, and do this. I'm going to do that. Put that directly in the middle, just for symmetry purposes. Just like that, completely in the middle. And then these should not be going in. So this should not be going in. Perfect. Now I go back 0.1. Should be 0.05. And I scale it in, and it should go straight in. Okay, I don't want it on like a 0.1114. I want it on like a solid one. Yeah, 0.15 will do. There we go. Now you can see how much better it looks like this. I mean, it looks a little bit fatter, but that's actually how it looks in real life, so you can't blame me for that. Now, to get rid of this hole, or well, this gap, now that is the question. I was thinking just doing that, right? Yeah, but then you have to awkwardly. And then that's the wrong part. Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm gonna fix this gap here. I think what I'll do is I'll just make a part from. I might see what I can do with Archimedes. Let's just see. So if I do that, what does that do then? That actually does do it really well. I need to do 5. Actually, that's pretty much perfect. Wait a second. That is like perfect. Wait. Hold on, Archimedes. Yo. Wait. Oh, wait, no, it doesn't go in though. That's the thing. Wait, if we could just hold it with 10, right? Do that, and then get rid of this. No, get rid of this. Put this back here. Flip axis. That looks perfect. What? Whoa. There's literally no. There's no. Okay, there's a little bit of things, but it's, honestly, it's like not visible. Like, let me just go far away to see if you see any Z fighting. No, it looks great. Now, if we put this back onto here, that just looks phenomenal. I am very happy of how that turned out. Very, very happy. I do want to say one thing though. The wheels should be a tiny bit bigger. Just a tiny bit bigger. Okay? Only a tiny. So I'm going to just make sure it's symmetrical. Because if you guys don't know me, I love symmetrical stuff. So I'm going to scale this in here to 0.8, which should do the trick. So I'm going to put that back in the middle. Is actually in the middle is the question. Looks good. I know. Actually, we can see it from this decal here. No, we can't. That's annoying. Right in the middle. I just feel like it's a tiny bit off, but I'm not sure. No, it doesn't look like it's a tiny bit. Is that a tiny bit off, or am I just like tripping? No, I'm not tripping. It is actually just a tiny bit off. Like, okay, can I? Where's my It's actually a tiny bit off. How much by a tiny bit? Oh, it's a lot by a tiny bit. It's a lot. No, by a tiny bit I mean it's not a lot at all. That's 0.01, which I've just moved it, which is probably not 0.0001. But is this correct on the y-axis? And it probably isn't the exact amount. No, it's not. But honestly, I think the wheel should be the one moving for that. There we go. So now we're just gonna have to just delete that. I didn't change this, I'm pretty sure, so we should be able to copy this and plop it on there, I think. And then we need to grab this and just move it up a tiny smidge. And I can put this back to 0.05. Alright, there we go. So that is a finished touch. No. I want to make this not. I want to make it look like. I want to make it look like this. Actually, I want to make it. What can I do? I'll make it like a circle. It looks so cool like that. Let me just see what I can do with Archimedes. No, I want me to make worm hitch. Woo! I just love about Archimedes. Made a circle. Alright. So, this was the old version. This is the new and refurbished version. Introducing angled lower halves, bigger wheels, and a more symmetrical touch, as you can see. It's a lot more symmetrical touch. Like the wheels actually weren't symmetrical, exactly. It just looks very good in my opinion. So I think that's one of the major parts done. So I'm gonna go quickly have a quick break, and I'll be with you guys in about 5 minutes. Honestly, guys, that actually looked really trash, so I just decided to get rid of it. I spent like 5 minutes on that. Anyways, I'm just currently getting my water. It's right here, so we're good. To do anything to, you know, get that up and get it. But yeah, let's just quickly do some more on the ground, because there's one more section that I wanted to do, and before we do that, let's actually get this onto the luggage. So I'm going to grab all of this, I'm going to put it, no, what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab all of this, no, all of it, and one is the loneliest number, two follows through. Okay. Then I'm gonna put this in here. Should fit perfectly in 10. And this one. Should follow. Get completely rid of that. Wheel, we're gonna call it wheel. Put it at the very edge, and then what you're going to do is you want to put it 0.5 in. Just like that. You can see already how much better that actually looks if we just a bit of stuff. Remove this, and the thing is that how I'm going to put the connector on. So I'm going to duplicate the wheel again, but where is the connector going to go? Because it has to go over here. Once I've done this, I can just do it for all the same ones. Connector, just like get out for a minute. Okay, why is it not like attaching onto that? Oh, it's because it's too hot. Wait, it goes in. But we've got to actually extend this up. Because it's actually in. So, there we go. I don't know why it's still not doing it. Oh, come on, bro. From here, and then you do 0.5 in. So door 0.5 in, no, not 0.2, it's point. Oh, this is so annoying. 0.1, 0.5. Okay, that kind of looks a little bit ugly. Let me just put it like an extra 0.1 in, or out. I mean, not in. At the wheel. 0.1. Wheel. 0.1. 0.1. Oh yeah. Put the connector back. And the connector's just gonna have to extend. It's just gonna have to be the same actually. I'll just keep it the same. Just keep it there. I do want to make the connector look better. But yes, that's exactly what I was going to do. The connector is going to stay the same on the inside, as you can see in the connecting, but when it connects to the track, it's going to be a lot different than whatever the hell this is. So I will have to do a little bit more of Archimedes, but it's alright. First things first, I'm going to grab this. Where do I change the where do I change the X's, Y and Z? What? Where do I change X squared, Y squared? You know what I mean? Where is it? Oh, wait, I've got to check my stream now because I'm not sure. What? Wait, what? Huh? Wait. One quick second. Watching my stream. Honey. Archimedes, here we are. That's the wrong part. Archimedes. Yeah! Control! Where's the direction? Why is the direction gone all weird? I'm just gonna have to quickly restart Roblox Studio. Yeah, normally, let me show you guys. It should look like this.
Years ago in Super Bowl.
It should look like this. Display, what's my display? It should look exactly like that. See? Direction, X, Y, Z, X squared, Y squared, Z squared.
Sunday, Pepsi promised to hire your jump jet to anyone who accumulated 7 million Pepsi points. The 123-year-old from Seattle did just that. Pepsi never gave him his jet though, but now Frontier is redeeming it. They brought John Leonard, the 23-year-old that I just mentioned, in for a commercial for this year's Super Bowl. They make it seem like they gave him an A320, although that's not the case. You can see him here holding keys in front of the plane. He actually essentially just got free flights for life, but hopefully he got a pretty penny for this commercial. 30 years ago.
60 years of marriage. Have you ever considered divorce?
Oh, heavens, no. Never. Murder?
Huh?
Every single day.
Why is it doing that? It's really annoying. So how do I change it? Alright, anyways, that's the correct side anyway. Does this have to be that side? Yeah, like that. Like that. But actually, no. This is render. No, in. It's meant to be going in. It's meant to be going in, so I'm not sure. Because that's actually wrong, isn't it? Okay, for now, this is gonna go. I'm gonna put this a bit in. And we have to make the connectors. So to make it all symmetrical, I'm gonna undo the wheel quickly. I'll grab this part here. It's actually not in the center, so honestly guys, all you're gonna hear me is from, is that in the center? 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 But yeah. Alright, come in. Yeah, so have I just duplicated that or have I not? No, I haven't, okay. Then I'll duplicate it, put it over here. There we go. and then I'm gonna duplicate. No, I'm gonna push it in to point. So that goes about there. So 0.9. 0.9 should do. Duplicate it. Scale that to 0.2. And scale that to 0.2. And what I'm going to quickly do, I can't do it now because I have to go for dinner. I'm going to scale this in and make it look nicer. And it's going to be, I can't like show you, like, it's going to go in like this. It's going to be like that. And the same with that one to the other side. And there's going to be 2 ropes like this into this one here. That's exactly how it's going to be. I will have to do it after dinner. And it's just going to look so much better. And once I've done that, I'm going to do all the lights and everything, all the stuff, you know, the roof. And I'm going to try and make this, like, actually, I don't know what, like, bulge out, like it actually got luggage in it, like it actually bulges out, not just like a flat, you know, square. But yeah, we're honestly doing very well progress, so I'm going to quickly save that, Control S, save new changes. But yeah, I mean, I think we've done a pretty good job, actually, of that. Hey, I've just realised, you guys can only see my Roblox Studio menu, you can't actually see the Explorer or the properties. That's weird. No, I haven't been muted this whole time, have I? No, okay, good. Whew, that was close. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that, and oh, that just gone off. Okay, and I will see you guys in the next stream, which will be as soon as I'm done from dinner. So, bye guys.